Welcome back to our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. This is the Mexican Grand Prix. The last race we did went super well. We finally got back up onto the podium after a string of very difficult races, and today hopefully we can continue that. Before we get into that though, we do need to thank the sponsor of today's video, and y'all already know it's our friends over at Fuel for Fans. Fuel for Fans is your #1 place to get all of your F1 merchandise and accessories. And if you're watching this the day it comes out, there is not much time left to order from Fuel for Fans to get it in time for the holidays. Regardless of whether you're supporting the guys over at McLaren, or maybe it's Red Bull Racing, or even if you support Ferrari, Fuel for Fans has something for everyone. So even if your favorite team let you down this season, don't let the same thing happen this holiday. Click the link in my description. Go check out Fuel for Fans. And starting on Monday for Fuel for Fans is the Christmas sale with discounts up to 50%. Thank you so much to Fuel for Fans for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to it. However, before we jump into that though, we do have some time. We've got 2 days on our activity timeline before we arrive in Mexico for our Grand Prix. And I'm going to come in here, spend those 2 days, sponsor event, more team acclaim. We are getting so close to our 5th sponsor. After that though, we're going to jump over to our facilities where we've actually got a lot of money. I've been saving up my money for a little while now. And in the last episode, a bunch of you guys were just like, just spend it. Just spend it. It's the end of the season. You'll get some really cool upgrades for the off season. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to marketing and upgrade our marketing department to spec 3, 10 million bucks. And this is going to boost up those team activities even more. After our facilities stuff, we can jump over to our R&D tree where again, we've been saving up a lot of our points. We've been waiting for a regulation change, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get one now. So let's just send it and see how fast we can make this car. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop nearly 2,000 resource points on an ultimate tire wear upgrade. You thought we barely needed to make any pit stops? Oh, just wait. That is gonna be insane. And then, you know what? We might as well go for this. A DRS upgrade's gonna boost our top speed even more. And that uses all of our resource points. Our engine in the car is still good. So let's just go. Let's advance some time and see what happens. We get our durability upgrade on. The game is now warning me about low cash, and we have arrived in Mexico.
All right, listen up, everyone. They've announced that the technical regulations are changing for next season. Now, there's a risk a lot of our hard work
You absolute dickhead. No, you wasted your points. Are you for real? Okay, our R&D tree. No way. Our entire power unit and our entire aerodynamics we've got to do. I will not get enough points. We are so screwed. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna go and do practice because I'm gonna need some resource points. I seriously cannot believe that we got so screwed over with our resource points. I haven't actually added up how many resource points we're gonna need, but it's gonna be so many. Anyways though, we've got to start off properly today. This is qualifying at Mexico. And I'll be honest, over the past couple of races, things have not been going very well for us with qualifying. We've been definitely on a bit of a cold streak, just with a sheer lack of pace for whatever reason in qualifying. We've been lucky that we've been able to make it up in some of our recent races, but we've got to make sure we take down Lewis Hamilton. We can actually secure the Drivers' Championship today if we destroy him. I think we need to win the race and he needs to be outside of the points or something. We'll see though. Let's see what we can do around here for qualifying. Lap #1. Very tight line to the finish. We go P4, P5. Lewis goes really quick. I think we're going to be up there, though, today. We'll get some soft compound tires on. Let's take a look. No way, Lance Stroll. 1.5 seconds faster than us. Yo, that man is absolutely flying. Okay, we're definitely going to need to come out, do another lap. We can blitz this. There is so much pace in this car. I just kind of got distracted on that lap. Anyways, let's go. Lap #2 around Mexico. We need to nail this. Let's do it. No talking traffic. Hello, Ferrari. Come on. Our teammate was into the 1:12s. Nail this in the NCP car. 1.4 seconds green. P6? P6? That's it? Man. Oh, well, let's see what the grid looks like. People might definitely have some penalties now at this time in the season. Carlos, though, is starting up P1. That's insane. Valtteri actually got pretty close. Lewis Hamilton also breaks into the sub 1:12s. We drop all the way down to P8. That is not where I want to be starting. The AlphaTauri's not doing too bad. Charles Leclerc and Danny Rick having rough qualifying. Mick Schumacher up in P17. That's pretty good for him. And Lando Norris is the man who picks up the big penalty today. Man, I thought we would be safe with that time, but no, people blitzed it. Anyways, race strategy for today, 2 pit stop strategy. Softs until lap 10, we jump on some more softs. Go until lap 21 where we jump on the medium. Sunny day today, nothing to worry about. We've just gotta blitz these guys. So without further ado, lean revs, clutches in, rev it up. And away we go for the Mexican Grand Prix. Perez very nicely off the line. Gasly behind me. Even nicer. And Danny Kvyat and I touch. Immediately, man went for almost like a little pit maneuver. Right off the start there. I'm getting on the brakes early. Don't want to crash. Don't want to crash. Don't want to crash. Almost crashed. He almost cut me off the circuit. Like completely. I've crashed. What is going on? This is like bumper cars. We're literally playing bumper cars out here, lads. I'm in P8. Hey, I mean, it's that time of the season, though, where everybody is seriously pushing for as many extra points as they can. And I guess to these guys, that means take no prisoners. We've got to fly. And if that means crashing into somebody, I guess they're more than happy to do it. That was a nice move past Albon. We've got Sergio Perez in front. Jesus. That was a very, very rough start. I mean, hey, we jump up 1 position on the opening lap. That's not bad. I mean, it's not exactly what we're used to, but overall, no complaints. But we've got to go. We've got to catch up to Perez. We need some serious points. Lewis is in P3. We cannot allow him to catch up. Look at that. Purple through sector 1. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That's what we need out here. We're 0.6 seconds behind Sergio Perez as we mess up that corner. Drops down to 0.9 seconds. Damn. This is exactly what I mean when we get to this point of the season. It is gloves off fighting. We've got to nail this. The tiniest mistakes will be ripped apart by these guys. No room for error. Okay, we're catching back up to Perez. Let's get a good lap in here and try to get him on the next one with some DRS. So I hate to alarm anybody, but Jeff just came over the radio and told us that we're down on horsepower. Our engine is being worn very, very badly right now. I thought we were okay. Our ICE's 55%. I thought that was fine, but I guess not. That's not good enough. We're down on horsepower. Oh, there's yellow flags somewhere on the circuit right now. There it is behind. What's going on? Is somebody gonna be out of this Grand Prix? Do I dare take a look? Nope, nobody right there. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, he's like, bro, your car's on fire and you're crashing into the Ferrari. Well, that's probably gonna be a safety car because that McLaren's gonna be parked up on the side of the road. That's Danny Kvyat, who is out of this Grand Prix. And is there gonna be a safety car? No, are you kidding me? Okay, so we're up to lap number 7 now in this Grand Prix, and everybody, including myself, are running into tire issues in this Grand Prix right now. We are slipping and sliding a lot more than I would want to right now. Like, we've stuck with Sergio Perez for a good little bit of it, but both of us are going so slowly. Like, our lap times are just not very good right now. Come on. I'm very close to him right now, though. That is some solid slipstream. He gets the DRS off the guys in front, but I'm within 0.2 seconds. Come on. We've also got our crazy brakes. He goes to the outside or the inside to defend. I'm going to go around the long way, round the outside, switches back to the inside. Leave him room up there, sliding all over the circuit. We got him up to P6. That was a good fight, buddy. That was a very good fight. Verstappen and Lance Stroll are the next two as we are still nursing these tires around. Jeez. We've got to come in 2 laps time on lap number 10. So let me get these laps in, make sure we don't fall too far behind these guys, and then we'll jump in for our pit stop and continue the push. Lap 10 in the Grand Prix. This is the lap we're supposed to go in and pit for our new tires, and we are right on the back of Max Verstappen. Maybe I should have gone for an undercut, honestly, because it might be a little bit chaotic in the pit lane, but we'll see what happens here. So here we go. Lance Stroll is staying out. We're jumping into the pits with Max Verstappen. Sergio Perez is right behind us as well. One of the Mercedes is in. That is Lewis Hamilton, who is now behind us, getting held up even that tiny little bit. That is good news for us. Okay, lads, new softs, and away we go. We just lost a position. 2.5 seconds is not good enough. What are we doing? Come on. And look how much time we just lost to the Ferrari. We've now got the 2 Williams who are being spoons as they battle each other in front of us. And Max Verstappen is gone. What an absolute joke. I don't know how I got past Sergio Perez like that, but that was ridiculous. We are up to P17 now in this Grand Prix. Okay, we've got to keep going. Max Verstappen was half a second in front of us. He's now 3 seconds in front of us. Okay, put some good laps in. Let's go. That was the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, yo, look at Verstappen. I didn't notice this massive train that's going on in front of me right now. I don't know who's a part of that, but there's a bunch of guys who have just jumped it into the pit lane. Okay, we're going past everyone. Look at Sergio Perez. He got held up by those Williams like crazy. There's Lance Stroll. Can we get him possibly as we jump into his slipstream? I'm going to get on the brakes. He's obviously on very, very cold tires, so we're going to be way faster than him out of the corner. But somehow we're not. Somehow we don't get DRS. No. Oh, that would have been an easy overtake, but no, it wasn't meant to be. Look at George Russell, how slow that man is going right now. That is crazy. That's just a bit sad, I'll be honest. Like, come on, George. There he goes. George is jumping in, as is the other AlphaTauri or whatever they are. We go past more people in the pit lane. We get DRS. We're back up to P8. Okay. And we've just got to keep putting in the good laps. Look at this slipstream train. I'm going to come all the way out wide onto the racing line. What are these guys doing? What are they doing back here? What was that? What? I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. That was pretty sick for us. That is the definition of an opportunistic overtake right there. That was so good. So we're perfect now. Let's try to get Verstappen next. We've got the DRS and the battery turned right the way up. Come on, up the inside. That is a Verstappen-esque move on the man himself. We're up to P4 and facing our #1 rival, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, now we've seriously got to hunker down and we've got to go. Yo, so update, we're up to lap 21 in the Grand Prix now, which is the lap we were supposed to come in for our medium compound tires. However, honestly, these tires are still doing just fine for me. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go for maybe 1 or maybe even 2 more laps. Maybe we'll even cross fingers for a safety car. Max Verstappen behind us jumped in, so he's going for an undercut strategy now. Lewis has stayed out. When Lewis goes in, we'll jump in. That's what we'll say. Oh, here we go. Up to lap 22. Lewis is jumping in, so we are going to do the same. Stomp on the brakes. There we go. If we could slow him down even a little bit, that would not be a bad thing. I think we did nicely. Perfect. Okay. So Valtteri Bottas leads the pack away. Carlos Sainz is actually in P2 right now. That is very surprising. And let's see what happens with our pit exit. Verstappen is coming. He's coming. Verstappen, we're going to be alongside. We're going to be drag racing Max Verstappen. Stomp on the brakes. We've got the inside line. Now we've got back to the outside, and it switches back again. Force him wide. There we go. We take the position back from Verstappen. Albon actually jumps us. Albon's also on the hard compound tires, which means he's not making another pit stop. Oh boy. And just like that, 1 and 2 open the DRS. Thank you so much, Alex Albon, for trying to hold us up. If you could hold up Verstappen, that would be great. Anyways, I'm going to keep going. We've got Lewis Hamilton in front. We're in P5. Giovinazzi is beating Lewis right now. He's 7 seconds up the road. Okay, we've still got 11 laps in this Grand Prix. We might be able to get him too. Here we go. This time we're within half a second to Giovinazzi. 2 laps to go. Come on, reel him in. Oh, I am so sorry, Gio. This thing is unreal quick in a straight line. Easy overtake. Back up to P4. Lewis Hamilton is in front. I don't actually know if that's enough points to win the World Drivers' Championship, but we will find out. 2 laps to go. Bring it home in one piece. Thank you very much, Mexico, for an awesome race weekend. As per always, final corner. Bring it on home with a little slide. Let's go. That is so sick.
Fantastic drive, and it means your driver's world champion. What a result. Enjoy it.
No way. No way. Gio gets driver of the day, but we're world's drivers champion. No way. Do those burnouts in the stadium. That is so sick. I mean, our engine's already broken. We might as well ruin the thing. Let's go. Season 2. Champions of the world. That's what I'm talking about. That's so sick. Unfortunately, we couldn't get up onto the podium, but the points are enough for us. That is so sick. Carlos picks up the dub, followed up by the 2 Mercs. We bring it home in P4. That is never a bad day. So standings wise, we lock in P1. That is amazing. Constructors and Drivers Championship. The amount of parties that we're about to have in the NCP garage is unreal. Thank you so much for watching. That is the Mexican Grand Prix. Next episode, one of my favorites, Brazil, is up next. Subscribe if you want to see that. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.